Hello, and thank you for watching this webinar on an introduction to cloud accounting. My name is Christy Oles, and I am a business systems advisor for Greger & Gray. I specialize in cloud accounting and matching software solutions to financial reporting needs. To begin, do you need cloud accounting for your business? On the following slides, I have outlined some steps to take and questions to answer to help determine your needs. First, identify and document all resources you have available to track your goals and metrics. Writing this down on a piece of paper with arrows of who's doing what work when is really beneficial, so you have a good understanding of how information flows through your company. How does information go from your fuel software in, your payroll, any point of sales you have? Do you have a separate budget software? Do you utilize Excel spreadsheets? And then any paper forms that are used to fill out information and transfer into the accounting system. Document as much as possible. As you have that information together, start asking yourself and your team, do you have any system integrations? Can any be utilized? Are manual journal entries being made? Do you import information to your accounting software? Is that an option? How many spreadsheets are utilized to manage the business? And most importantly, how much time is spent maintaining and organizing the data to get into those spreadsheets? How long does it take to close the monthly financial data? Are you always looking backwards? Are you 20 days after the month is closed before you're looking at your numbers? Is the monthly data provided accurate? Do you have a problem with data entry errors? Have you recently expanded, or do you have plans to expand in the near future? What impact will that have on the processes and your reporting needs? And in general, ask yourself, do you feel like you have outgrown your current accounting solution? Are you unable to get good financial reports timely? Are you relying on other people to provide you information, or are you able to easily log in and get that information yourself? What are some cloud accounting options? Sage Intacct is a SaaS cloud accounting solution, software as a service, that will be focused on for this presentation. It is designed for large or growing businesses with multifaceted reporting requirements. For smaller companies, QuickBooks Online might be a good solution. I'm just not covering that here today. Some benefits to Sage Intacct. You're able to have seamless integrations between software. So between your fuel system or payroll company or POS. You'll be surprised at how many applications out there will actually link directly with Intacct. So there's that seamless flow of information that reduces errors and saves time and gives you more timely information. A strong benefit to Intacct is what they call dimensions, where you can look at the information you're collecting in different ways. Do you have different locations? And by locations, that could mean physical locations, or it can mean recent acquisitions where you want to track how your acquisitions are doing on a P&L basis. Do you want to track information by departments without expanding to a really long chart of accounts? You can look at things such as driver performance against their payroll and benefits. Same with vehicles. You can track things like your maintenance costs by vehicle to see maybe when a vehicle is ready to be turned in and has reached its life expectancy. Sage Intacct also has a centralized dashboard for easy decision making. It'll allow you to celebrate successes when you've had a great month or you're in the middle of a great month. It will also help you identify weaknesses before too much time has passed. You're not waiting until 20 days later to realize that the month wasn't as good as you thought it was. It will allow you to monitor your budgets and goals versus actual. And Sage Intacct, it's built for growth. So it can support you as a $5 million company or a $500 million company. You won't feel that you've outgrown Intacct. So I'm going to pop over to a quick demonstration. Right off the bat, you see this nice owner's dashboard. Here you can have these customizable performance cards that quickly show you how the company is performing. What are your profit levels for propane versus off-road versus kerosene? What's your net income by gallon year to date? Net income by gallon sold. You have these quick reviews of reports to say what is my actual versus my budget, and it will highlight for you as things are going well or not going so great along the way. Gives you that nice visual to help with the decisions. As I was discussing earlier, you have these dimensions across the top. You can choose to look at these numbers by a given product area, or you can choose to look at it by a specific location. You could even look up information by employee. If we are tagging the driver's sales and bringing it in, you'll be able to look at all this information strictly by the employee who delivered the fuel. Also, what is nice, it's really easy to change the information you're looking at. So if I want to look at the prior month, I can simply change the date and click apply. And all of this information automatically updates based on what's being selected. When you're in these reports, you can expand upon them. So you have everything in a nice clean view. You can look at things consolidated. You can choose to expand upon them to get more detail. And then while you're in there, you can choose to print them, export them to Excel, or email them. The capabilities for reporting is second to none. Behind the scenes, everything works like your typical accounting solution. You have all the same modules for accounts payable, your general ledger management, your cash management for your bank recs. So it's very similar to every other accounting solution that you will look at. The true benefits is that those integrations and then having these very customizable dashboards for specific metrics and monitoring your business performance. Some other general benefits to cloud accounting. Access anywhere, anytime you have a wireless connection. You don't have to be in the office or using your remote desktop to get into your accounting solution. With integrations, you should experience a reduction in data entry errors, have the faster monthly close, reduction in quantity of spreadsheets needed to manage the business, reduction in required IT support. You will no longer need on-site servers to store your data, and you are always on the latest version without pricey upgrades. So you will no longer have to do that annual upgrade or make the decision about whether to do the new upgrade to make sure you're on the latest version. Sage Intacct does quarterly upgrades that automatically get pushed out to all customers. And this is a general slide put out there by Sage Intacct and what people see. Making their business more efficient, process automation, more oversight and controls, accuracy and compliance. This better every day is very literal in that your metrics becomes daily and the information you can look at. So every day you're getting better at what you're doing. And then it helps you drive performance and growth so that you have these true financial reports and dashboards that give you accurate information to make decision. You have the visibility, so you don't have to rely on somebody else to provide you the data. You can go in and look at it yourself, or if you have investors or management team that you would like to have access to see this. And then you have the flexibility as needs change. So as you're growing or expand, you have the ability to customize and grow. And that's it. If you have any additional questions, please reach out. And thank you for your time.